Hello dear Taurus, this is Tamara from Tamara Tarot, and I'm going to do your love reading for October 2017. And this reading is for the Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon and Taurus Rising sign, and I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, please watch your Moon sign or Rising sign. And I pre-shuffle the cards. If you see they're already sort of on the table, I normally, draw the cards in front of you. But I started recording your video, and I was halfway was interrupted by the delivery man. So unfortunately, because the cards are so interesting, I decided to keep the spread on the table and try to have another attempt on your reading, on your recording. Just before I start reading your cards, I just would like to say thank you to everyone who subscribed to my channel and watching my videos, and for everyone who liked the videos and pressed the like button, and for everyone who donated it to the channel and booked the private readings with me. And if you haven't booked the private readings before with me, please have a look at the information if you're interested. Underneath this video, all the contact information is over there for you. And for this particular reading, I'm using the traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck, which is there. And at the end of the reading, I will draw additional card from the Doreen Virtue Romantic Angels card. Oh, sorry, that one. Okay. All right, so let's, as I said, I already put the spread around, and I'll start with your reading, dear Taurus. It's quite interesting cards, and that was the main reason why I decided to keep them on the table. At the head of the main theme for the October is Two of Cups. Two of Cups is it's a love card. Is exchange of cups of love and emotions. It's a soulmate card, and it tells me that if you haven't met this person yet, your soulmate, then you will meet this person in the month of October. And it's because it's a love reading, there's nothing I can say apart from that the person is coming for you. And because you've got so many sort of, you've got some king's characters over here, I do believe that there's something is happening in your love life in the month of October, dear Taurus. Next to it, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a card of, it's a pop, obviously. It's a card of following the rules, traditions, being a little bit rigid with sometimes with the rules and traditions. It's a card of following the rules of your society, or if you're in some particular group or some particular religion, so you are following those rules, you're the follower. But in love readings, the Hierophant sometimes indicates the marriage, or taking the relationship on a slightly different, maybe engagement, on a slightly different level. And, next to having it next to the soulmate card, it tells me that maybe if this soulmate is in your life already, maybe there is some sort of, you're taking your relationship on a next level, and it could be engagement or a marriage. And the first card in the reading is the King of Cups. King of Cups is someone very warm. Someone is a very warm cup, the warmest cup, and emotionally warm, among all the kings we have in this deck. It could be, it's a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person. Someone you can, cry your heart out to. He will share your emotions with you. Maybe not very practical, might not give you the practical advice, but he will be there for you. Ladies, if ladies watching this, then there is this romantic person for you, and he is holding that cup. Cup represents, offer of emotions, offer of love. Or if it's gentlemen watching this, their court cards haven't got the gender, so if it could be lady there for you in the month of October. And the next card underneath this is the Hangman. The Hangman is represents sacrifice sometimes. Sometimes we do need to sacrifice something in our life in order to get, either to get somewhere or to get something. or just a sacrifice, because that's what the situation asks from us. And other interpretation of this card could be is looking at the situation from completely different point. If you see this person is hanging from the tree, he hasn't been then hanged, by force. He, hangs himself like this voluntarily because he wants to see at the world from completely different view. He's got this sun, halo of, sun rays around his head, which represents his, mental activities, his thinking, his analyzing, his perception, and he is looking, perceiving the world from a completely different point of view, not the traditional one, normally, but he looks at the world from upside down position. And the message here from the spirit to you is that sometimes, particularly having the Hierophant, where you're very rigid, very following the same rules, following the same, traditions, it's sometimes nice to be different. It's sometimes nice to look at the world from completely different position. It might bring you more clarity and you see the situation clearly if you sort of look at it from completely different view, from completely different angle. And sometimes getting an alternative views is serves us right. And you might need that sort of alternative position or sacrificing sort of position, because next to it is the Tower card. Tower card means that whatever didn't serve us in the past has been destroyed, and it's all happened very suddenly. There was a destruction, but what was the tower fall out because hasn't had a secure base. So what haven't had a secure base has been destroyed. And on the ruins of this tower, we normally have something new will grow, something new you can build. You can start anew, completely new on the ruins of this tower, because normally the grass started growing very green on the ruins, and flowers started blooming. So that's the same with your life. You can start completely new, something new on the ruins of this situation. And on top of this tower, we have the King of Swords. King of Swords represents authority, represents someone who is very cold, but cold, not negatively cold, but cold because he needs to be cold and cut all the emotions, not like the King of Cups. He's not using his emotions, but he uses his intellect. He uses his sword, double-sworded sword, to get to the truth, to get to the clarity. He cuts through everything which is not serving us, cuts through everything which is not necessary, through the lies, through hidden, through unknown, and he tries to get to the core of the matter. And sometimes the King of Swords, it could be air sign. Air signs are Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius person, could be significant in your life, and maybe. Or it could also represent someone like a judge, someone in legal profession who uses his sword to get to the truth. And next to it we have the Page of Swords as well. And Page of Swords is also quite a sharp energy. It's a sword, it's in intellect, but it's fast moving. There's a lot of sort of, but for me sometimes Page of Swords represents this little, like immature person, maybe a teenager, someone who, like a teenager, someone who does not think and talk, but throws sharp words without thinking them through. Maybe they're regretting about this, having a very sharp tongue, and as I said, maybe regretting about it later. But at the moment, that's the way he is, because he's not mature enough. So it could be a child in your life over there, or you're dealing with some sort of legal situation where there's a child involved as well. And also the Justice cards over here tells me that there might be some sort of, either you're looking for a justice, maybe the child is involved over there as well, or you just you're trying to get the truth somewhere, and there's a lot of fast energy over there. But in the month of October, you also got like a spirit's present. You got a spirit's offer. There is an offer for you, offer of love. Ace of Cups. All the aces are depicted as the hand coming from the clouds, coming from the heavens. And this hand is holding the cup in this particular picture. And the cup full of water. Water represents our emotions. And the dove offers peace. So it's peace, happiness, love, emotions, romantic emotions. So you are getting, I believe that this King of Cups probably offers you something, offers you love, offers his emotions. It could be him, over there, as your soulmate over there. But you do have some other issues around going on with your life, apart from this romantic relationship. You've got this, Tower, which happened in the past, obviously, and you're dealing with some sort of, quite... maybe legal situation, or trying to get the truth to something. And yes, there is a justice over there. There's obviously maybe there's a court hearing over there. There's solicitors involved, or as I said, maybe you're looking for the justice. You're looking to get the truth. You want to get a fair settlement, fair decision from someone, from something. And the last message for you over here, dear Taurus, is that you need to take a time off, because there's a lot of fast energy over there. There's a lot happening. There was the tower, ruins, probably, a lot of destruction. There's a lot happening. There's a lot of messages going backwards and forwards between you and this King of Swords and the justice system. And you need to sort of slow down a little bit. Take a time off. Take a time off mentally from all this situation. And you might, you need a rest. You need to take time off and have a sleep, or just maybe meditate or something, if you do believe in that sort of relaxation techniques. And then the situation, because the justice is underneath that, then you might see the situation much clearer. The situation might... But if you are actually in a legal situation, now, having the Ace of Cups as an offer and a peace tells me that if you are actually either in divorce situation or doing have some sort of legal process, it's going to turn into your favor, because you got the Justice card and you've got a present. You've got the God's sort of present next to it, which is Ace of Cups, one of the best cards in the whole deck over there, dear Taurus. It's very interesting reading. You've got sort of two stories evolving over here. Your personal life, where you've got this King of Cups, soulmate, you're building little relationship over there. But at the same time, there's some other sort of situation evolves, where there's probably a child involved, or you are dealing with some sort of legal situation, and or just trying to get, if you're not involving officially court and solicitors, then it's probably you yourself maybe trying to get to the true core of the matter. But the final message for you is here, that if you are in a legal battle, you are going to be successful, but take it easy a little bit. Let's see what's the Romance Angels cards are telling to you, dear Taurus. And the message for you: it is safe for you to laugh. Yes, I know. Yeah. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. So that is the message for you. I know you did have, you had to have sacrifice. You had those troubles with the tower. Something was happening. But you do have an offer of love. You've got another offer of love here. You've got a soulmate in your relationship. And the angel's message for you is, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, which is love. A very nice message for you for the month of October, dear Taurus, and in general, very interesting reading. I hope you liked it. If you did, please press the like button and subscribe to my channel. And for private readings, please contact me. All the information is underneath this video. I will be quite happy to do your private readings for you, personal, you know, spreads. And, you know, come and see me, you know. I also do general readings twice a month, bi-weeklies. The next one will be for October. And thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.